15 years ago, Joseph Ssekandi joined Nkozi University, which is located in Mpigi district, as a night askari or security guard. Dr. Ssekandi says in his senior 6 vacation, Nkozi University advertised position of security guards, and he applied since he was looking for something to do.
One day I was walking in an evening trading center and I saw posters looking for security guards at Uganda Martyrs University. Then I applied. When I applied, I put in an application. I went to the LC. They gave me a good recommendation. I attached my senior 4, senior 6 results. I don't remember what else I attached. So I came for the interview. They gave me a job. And you know, I told everyone I could tell that, you know what, you people, my life has changed. I have a job.
Ssekandi worked as a security guard for close to 4 years, and he was admitted at the university where he pursued a bachelor's in business administration.
I did that job for 3 years. But during the process I was guarding, there's a lady who always, every time she came, she's really a very thin lady. So every time she came out off a border, I felt sorry for her. She had luggage, so I would help her carry this luggage to her home. This lady asked me one time that, by the way, I see how you express yourself in English. Did you study? I said, I studied. She took me to the academic registrar, and the academic registrar looked at my results but couldn't trust that I can actually do a university degree. So they gave me what they call an interview. So I sat down for an aptitude test. I wrote it. I don't know what were the results. After the results, I was told that I should do what is called a pre-university year.
After his bachelor's degree, he received a scholarship from one of his foreign lecturers who was teaching at Nkozi University.
A priest from our community who had gone to study in the UK about 5 years ago, but he had followed me as a young boy. So he came back and asked, where is this young man? Where is he? Is he at university? Is he doing, Actually thought I was an engineer by then. I went and shared this story with a certain family in the UK about me. And they agreed every year to send me £2,000. What I did when they sent me the first bunch, I paid all of it. So I paid 2 years at university because I wasn't so sure actually whether they would give me money the following day. But the lady had committed.
A man from humble background, Ssekandi says he's the only one who went past P7 in his family, and he says this was enough inspiration to push on.
People can look at their background, and your background should describe you. Yes, that is your heritage, fine. But it cannot be the limiting factor to what you become.
Dr. Ssekandi now holds a PhD after attaining another scholarship.
I found myself in Nairobi doing a PhD in dry land resources management. It took me about 4 years doing this research, and I came back this year. The other day, on the 14th of September, I graduated with a PhD in dry land resource management. Now, what is funny is
the 40-year-old has now been promoted to Dean of Nkozi University's Faculty of Agriculture.
They had trusted me so much that they actually appointed me to be the Dean of the Faculty of Agriculture. Usually it should be a professor, it should be someone who has a PhD or a bit of experience, but they trusted me.
Sister Esperance Namusi, Sekkandi's lecturer, and other people who saw Ssekandi during his days of working as a security guard say he was a hard-working and determined man.
Somebody who is broad-minded and somebody that I see can lead the world, can lead wherever he is. He's a leader, by the way.
His future was focused. He was thinking of reading, because most of the time when he was moving around, he used to move with a book.
Though he's now a lecturer and a dean, Ssekandi says some students still call him Askari as a nickname, but he says he doesn't mind.
Section of students who I know, they talk about me in their small groups. And you enter into a class, perhaps the nickname they use to describe me is the guard. Askari is in. But that's okay. That's okay. Now, we're always briefed in our...
Dr. Joseph Ssekandi's determination confirms the saying that winners never quit and quitters never win. Ivan Chimuchigozi, NTV.